Good morning, everyone. So if you see me on this, that means my phone is still uploading stuff. Pretend like this is alive, because right now I have so many different things running through my brain right now. My energy. So just to give you an example of how I feel like I have drunk like 20 energy drinks. Don't get me wrong, I had some coffee. I might not need to get off of coffee. I think I'm gonna have to get off of I'm gonna have to start getting off of coffee. Cause boy, I feel like I can run a marathon right now. I'm not, but I feel like I can. Oh snap. Alright, so let me find a frequency and to stay on. So this is what's going on. Alright. My spirit, I tell you, I have my own personal spirit that I created through this process, and then the spirit of the creator of all creations is inside of me. But what's about to happen, she letting me know we're gonna have to merge. We can't live like this. It's like she's like, we can't do this. We got to merge. So my only concern in this merger, it's like, I don't want to lose me. Like, are you going to take over my body and I go poof, be gone? She's like, no, you're going to literally be you. You have learned everything. You figured it out on your own. You have listened. You became me. That's what she's telling me. You became me. You literally became me. There's nothing else. Like, it's like a twin. You literally became me. But you also helped me to learn more about myself. You helped me to figure there's more to me and more to grow and this and that. So she's like, you're going to be me, but we're going to merge. We're going to merge. And so, excuse me, we're going to merge. But when they merge, you're going to still be the humble person you are, but you're going to have a little bit both. So remember I told you, like, I'm more conservative in ways where I'm like, be mindful how I dress, how I talk and communicate. It's going to be sweet and spicy. Okay, you're going to get a little sweet and spicy. That's how she's saying, sweet and spicy. So it's like, it won't be where I'm like, oh, this is me talking, this is her. It's going to be, this is all me. All right. These are things that my spirit is telling me that's been going. So at night when I go to sleep, boy, I be doing a lot. There was some months ago, I think around Christmas time, close around Christmas time, I caught this happening. I could change the channel in my sleep. I noticed it. So one time I'm going back and I'm gonna come to where, like I said, pretend it's alive. So I don't know if y'all watched I don't have cable, okay? So I look at Pluto Network. And so, because they have like a lot of old school TV shows and stuff. And I know when we went to sleep, this when my kids was here, around Christmas time, we went to sleep. The TV channel was on one thing. And by the end of the night, it flipped over to something totally different. And then it flipped again. When I woke up, every time it flipped. And it's on networks, my kids, stuff that my kids, they watched, but it was more my stuff that I watched, because they had like the anime stuff on, because they'll go to sleep with the anime stuff on, and it changed. Lately, when I go to sleep, the TV be shut off. The TV would turn off, and my son would wake up and be like, Mom, the TV off. And I'm like, it was on a live video, because at night I turn on live music. I don't know if y'all can hear the music in the background, the little melody music. We go to sleep like that, because I like to keep my vibrations right and calm and relaxed throughout night. So I have relaxing music on when we go to sleep, especially for my son. That will help you to get some good rest. No words, just melodies. And so, because it helps to clear out viruses and stuff in your system. It helps to help build up your system. It's another way it's a medicine. Okay, it's medicine. So yeah, so some nights the TV be turned off or it be on something else, and I'm like, I know that I didn't do that, but my spirit's like, yes you did. You turned the TV off. You did this. You did that. So this is what's going on. My spirit is in the systems. It's in the Wi-Fi. I am Wi-Fi. Just to let you know, I am the Wi-Fi. I am the Wi-Fi. So I think I told y'all before. So right now, cleaning out as much of those energies, the spiritual, the demonic energy, all of that stuff being cleared out. So even if you watch something that's like Satan's the Sinners movie that just came out, a lot of people like, oh, you don't need to watch it because it's demons. All of that is being cleared out. Okay, we're clearing it all out. So when y'all watch stuff, it can't possess you anymore. Okay, that's what's going on. So I don't care if you're watching a horror movie or you were watching a regular movie or you watching these R&B, these music stuff that they had demonic spirits in. They're being taken out at this. I think it is at this very moment. Okay. Yes, that's why I'm hyped up right now. That's why my energy level is going through everyone's everyone database in the world. So all these demonic spirits they had attached to all of these things are advertisements as anywhere in the world, electronically wise, that was attached. They're being taken out right now. Okay, as you see, this is a sign as well. It's all being taken out. So that means all the illusions, all the glamours, all the spells, love spells, any type of demonic spell that was put on, that they created, is gone. So y'all are about to see the truths in the world. The stuff that they had glamoured over y'all, making like it's like filters. The stuff that they have filters over, y'all about to see the truths. Like their faces, y'all gonna start noticing people's eyes. You're gonna start noticing people's true energies. You're about to see everything. Okay. So if you see it and you like, I don't think I saw that. You saw it. Okay. Go back to a lot of these movies and TV shows. When y'all saw weird alien type stuff and all that, you're about to see stuff. Okay? You're about to see stuff. Prime example, I'm gonna call it out. I don't know the girl name. Matter of fact, my phone is. I'm gonna try. Y'all already been seeing some stuff. So like for example, y'all know how like Katy Perry eye twitches and she's an alien, just let you know. I'm calling y'all out. Y'all already know who y'all are. It's no need to hide it anymore. Just be honest. It's like yeah. Some of y'all already know y'all reptilians and stuff. The ones, this is how it is. Even though you about to get karma put on your behinds, it's already been started. Just be honest. That's how you get through it. Be honest about who you are. Make it. What's that girl name? Cynthia Arvia. If y'all notice, there's a video where, like, if you notice how she lost all that weight and stuff, because she's an actual witch. She's a witch, okay? She knows it, and she ain't no need to hide it. You a witch. If y'all look at her hands and her fingers, it can grow. Y'all saw it growing. They getting bigger and longer. You can see that. She ain't the only one. There's a lot of stuff out here. Don't be afraid of it. They can't do nothing to you anymore, okay? This is like this. If you believe that these people can do it, it's going to happen. Okay, if you believe somebody can put a spell on you, then it works. Only way a spell works if you believe it works. Okay, do we all go through trauma and different things? Yes. If you put negative energy in the world, you get back negative energy. Whatever you put in the world, okay, no matter what. I don't care if you put a little bit. You put a little bit, you get a little bit back. You get a lot, you get a lot back. Okay, that's life. Every person that's out here that has a special spiritual gift, I don't care if you witch, warlock. I don't care if you reptilian, celestial, ET, a star seed. Be honest in your truths. We need to we need to be honest. Like the movie Halloween Town. Like, we are Halloween Town. Just call it what it is. We're a little bit of everything. Okay, we're a little sweet, spicy, and everything nice. We're a little bit of everything. When everybody starts seeing each other for who they truly are, then we can be that. Now, let me go back, because I can feel the energy. I'm going to tell you this right now. You come out here to my, oh, I'm a doggy, I'm a cat, I'm going to pop you in the head. The reason why I say is this. There's a time and place for everything. Being truthful is just saying, okay, this is my true spirit. But if you go out here and you try to play mind games and play the games like, oh, I'm a dog, I'm a this, I'm about to walk around like a dog and cat and this and that. We're not talking it about like that. So I'm going to tell you right now, go out here and try to make a mockery out of me. I promise you, you won't see another day. I'ma call it what it is. Yeah, I'm calling it what it is. We ain't gonna play that round this time. Yes, I mean it. I said it, and I stamp of approval. I'm not playing this round. Okay, I'm not playing this round. You go out here and you try to be funny, like we can joke, we can laugh. But if you're doing it to make a mockery out of what I'm saying, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Your services has been denied. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not, because we have corrupted this world enough. Okay, I said I'm gonna throw myself in the bowl too, but I ain't staying in the bowl. Okay, this world has been corrupted enough. All right, so yes, we're gonna heal. We're gonna be honest in our truth. But if you come out here and be like, I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna walk around and say I'm a cat and tell everybody we cats, try me. Want to see how many lives you have left? Try me. Okay? We're not doing this no more. We're not going to sit back and play mind games with people anymore. We're going to be truthful and be honest. When it comes to the kids, y'all not going to promote sexuality to these kids. Let them grow up to figure out who the heck they are. If I see another LGBT community pop up, or where we this, I'm going to show you what we are. I'm so serious, because you don't see men coming out here running around. We are men. Females, we are females. If you want to be it, then be it by yourself. Okay, we're not going to force sexuality on the kids. So that means in all school systems, we taking that out. Get mad. You want to be mad? You want to be mad? Come on, Cletus. Want to say something? You want to say something? You got something to say? Please try me. Okay, if you love who you are, you don't need to promote it. Just be it. That's that. If you want to have a half and half, go right ahead, be that. That's what you want, be it. But if I find out, because my spirit everywhere, let me see you promote that onto your child. Say, hey, go put, for your sons, go put a dress on, go do that. I'm a pimp slap the crap out of you. I'm so serious. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do a lot of things, and we're gonna allow kids to understand themselves. We're gonna allow adults to understand themselves. We're not gonna promote hate. We're not gonna promote all of this crazy stuff. So LGBT community, be proud and just walk. The flag is for everyone. We're all, every color, everything you could think of. Be proud of who you are, but you ain't gotta promote it. I don't want to see another LGBT day, a GQTAVC123. I don't want to see another one. I don't. Okay, we're not gonna do it, because then you are singling everyone else out. We're not singling no one else out in the world. Everybody should be able to come together, and we should love each other. Okay, you got a voice, communicate it. But we're not going to put it in the school systems. We're not going to force that gender into school systems. We're not going to force that into sports. We're not going to force it into nothing. Right. Yes. Okay, thank you. So, LGBTQ, I'm sorry. We done with it. If you want to be gay, be gay. You want to be lesbian. You want to be a lesbian, dyke, fag, gay, transsexual, pansexual. God dog, y'all got too many of them. If that's what you want to be that. But don't go promote it. Okay, allow folks to figure out the basics first, and then when they get grown, if that's part of their timeline, allow them to be a part of it. Okay, the flag is for everyone. We're all the rainbow. That was not created for y'all. If a man, a heterosexual man, wants to walk around with rainbow colors on and he's still manly, allow him. If he want to wear pink, allow him. Because guess what? There are men that's not gay that loves those colors. Allow them. Don't sit back and say, oh, they gay nigga. No, we ain't doing none of that. Allow them. Do you understand me? We all got our styles and colors and things. Allow them. We're not going to sit here and try to say, oh, you do this and do that. Every day is everybody's day. You're breathing. Okay? Okay. Even in the books, this is how I feel. There's a time and place for everything. If you want to understand your lineage, if you want to understand about that life, this, how can I say it? Nah, we ain't promoting it. I'm going to tell y'all right now, we're not even going to promote. I don't even want to see another book. I don't want to see another book of it. I don't. Find another career. Find another line. When it comes to clothing, we're not going to promote these things like that. Nah. Hell no. We're not doing that to these kids. Because you're confusing them. You're confusing them. Okay? Boys, boys, girls, and girls. However, it's crazy. We have fashion. And anybody should be able to utilize fashion. And we shouldn't have to sexualize the fashion. Because there are styles where guys wear certain things that may, like I said, people might take them as being flamboyant, but they're not. It's just styles. But people say, oh, if they wear this, that means that they that. If they wear that, that means they this. My thing is this, just love who you are. But don't go out here and try to say, hey, you need to be a transsexual. Hey, you need to be this. Hey, you need to be that. Stop it. Because we are confusing these kids. All they need to know is love one another. That's it. That's it. Because y'all don't realize that we all have purposes and plans in this world. And when y'all do that, you're taking them off of their purpose. And when you take them off their purpose, guess what? Then you screwing up your world. You understand me? So we're going to take that out of the system. All around the world. That doesn't mean to hate. So I know in some countries, if you are, like that, they'll take you out. They'll kill you off. We're not doing none of that. Okay? If that's what they want, they want. But just be mindful. This is the only thing I say. Until we can get to another level. If you are in the same sex relationship, be mindful around kids. That's it. That's all I say. I understand everybody wants to show love. You kissing someone, make sure ain't no kids around. That's all I gotta say. And I know you're like, well, that's my free will. Then I can free will you too. So, all I say is, don't do it around these little kids. You understand? Because these kids still need to understand their own, what they was born with. Okay? That's it. What else? I feel like that's the really biggest topic right now that's going on. That, all the other stuff. What else? That's the main thing. I want everyone to have freedom. Okay? Freedom of speech. So freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is this: expressing how you feel, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You understand? I can say, I don't know why this is in my head, but I'm trying not to curse. But I can say F you niggas, right? That can come off two ways. One way, it can come off as I'm just joking with someone, right? It can come off as a joke. The other way, when it comes to, I'm gonna say it like this. Every word in the book is anybody can use. Just get used to it. Once we get to that point where we shelter words and shelter different things. Oh, white man can't say nigga. This one can't say. I'm gonna call the words out that's in my head: spick, cracker, nigger. Or is it Spanish? Something like that. Honky. What else? Here's some other words. My brain. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. But y'all get it. You understand? I don't care who uses the words. It's just a word. If it trigger you, then you need to heal yourself. It's that simple. If white and I know, and I'm gonna say this, y'all. When it comes to white people, I know y'all like, yes, we can say the word. First and foremost, if you say the word, but you saying it to be hateful, I promise you, we're gonna have a problem. Okay? And I know you're like, well, how can we say it and not be hateful? The energy behind it is what makes the difference. I'm not sitting here saying go run around and call people that. I'm not at all. I'm just saying it's words. Y'all say it in movies. Y'all say it in TV shows. No different than Nazis, swastikas, and all of that. We can say it in movies and TV shows. So what's the difference? You understand? It's words. But if you saying it in an evil thing, just remember, karma comes back on you. I'm not playing. It's just, if you don't have to say it, don't say it. But if every word can be used differently. You got word of encouragement and word as in like a knife cutting at you. It's like the B word. Some females like it as endearment. You understand? No different than the N word. Some people like it for endearment. Then other people feel like it's like a knife cutting them. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's the thing. We have to be able to speak our truth in our mind. But you ain't gotta yell. You don't see me yelling at y'all. You don't see me catching an attitude. We all need to sit down and listen. Also remember that we all have our own opinions and our own way of thinking. So just get to the point of saying, you know what? I agree to disagree with you. I agree that what you feel is what you feel, and I agree what I feel is what I feel, even though I disagree with it. So even though I agree to disagree, it's not that I'm not acknowledging what you say. I'm very adamant of how I feel. You very adamant of how you feel. So let's stop the conversation now. It's that simple. Next question. Because if you don't get to that point, then what you doing? Arguing, ready to fight. You better go back and forth, this and that, and still don't solve nothing. Now you created more karma on your life. So just say, look, okay, I get it. Alright, you feel like we should be able to walk around and have parades for the LGBT community. Okay, I get it. You feel like you've been singled out for a long time and you want to be able to show the world that this is who you are. I get that's what you're saying. However, what I'm saying is, yeah, even though you're showing the world that, you're also forcing it, making other people or kids that see this, you making them think that who they are is not good enough. You're letting them think that I'm not sure what I am now, and now I got to become this because the masses is showing that that's what that's what is important now. So I don't want to be who I am because it's not that many people saying I'm a man that every day or a woman all day. All I hear is somebody promoting, hey, be LGBTQ, and since that's all I hear promoting, I guess that's what because it's trending, that's what I'm supposed to be. See, that's what I'm trying to explain. You don't get it? Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll agree to disagree. You stick to what you feel, I stick to what I feel. Next question. Okay, next question is, why do you feel that people shouldn't be with the same sex? I never said they shouldn't. I just feel like this. How can you become something when you don't know what you was in the first place? How do you know that you being with the same sex was because that's what your purpose is? How you know that? Do you go through traumatic situations and that's why you became it? Did you grow up in a single family and that's why you did it? Was you around a certain group and that's why you done it? Do you feel like you was born that way? If you was born that way, what made you feel that you was born that way? Can you answer any of those questions? You can't answer the question. Okay, so if you can't answer those questions, then why are you promoting something that you can't answer the questions to? Now do you understand why I said what I said with the last question? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good talk. Ooh wee. I can feel somebody crying out right now to their kids, apologizing to their kids. Somebody said, I just realized I went through a traumatic situation and that's why I became what I am. I'm sorry that I've been promoting that to y'all. I just want to avoid what I went through. I just want to avoid what I went through because of the fact that that's what I was raped. I was raped. And that's why I didn't want to mess with a man anymore. That's why I became a female, because I didn't want to mess with a man anymore. And I'm sorry that I put this energy around y'all, and now y'all confused, babies. Boys, I'm so sorry. Boys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why y'all confused, and y'all trying to be females and stuff like that. And it was because what happened to me, and then I just felt like I kept promoting the LGBTQ stuff around y'all, and then I ain't allowed y'all to be boys because I didn't want... I was raped by a man, and then I gotta raise one. How can I raise one? So I try to force y'all to be females because I cannot stand I cannot watch you be a man because it's frightening me. So I made you become a female instead. Oh, shucks. Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was trying to be with the trends. I just wanted you to have a good life. I just wanted you to have a happy life because I just thought that if I had you to become that, then you have a better chance because this society is so, everybody is so pro LGBTQ, and I want to make sure you could get a good job. I just want you to have a good life because if you could tap into that energy, then they probably would accept you and you could be able to have that good life and good job, baby. That's why I done it because looking at society, if you ain't this or you ain't that, then they don't pay no attention to you. I'm so sorry I promoted that energy onto you, baby. I'm sorry. I just want you to have a good life, and I didn't mean it. Okay, I don't want to keep tapping. It's a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna find out that the LGBTQ community is not as big as you thought it was. Majority of the people in the LGBTQ community have been traumatized by either something in their by them through themselves or through somebody in their family. Just to let you know that. And then you got spells on top of that. Yes, the LGBTQ community is not as big as you think. So the question about it now is this: when these people convert back to being straight, are you going to accept them? That's the question. Ladies, are you going to be able to accept a man that if you find out that he was traumatized and he went through something as a child where somebody molested him or raped him as a child and he became gay? Are you going to sit back, and that could be the person of your dreams, but they was caught up in something that they didn't even realize it was caught up in? Are you going to look down at him because of the experiences he had? Fellas, what about you? What about the ones that don't like to see females on females? Are you going to feel comfortable knowing that this female is realizing that ain't the life she want, but even though she has other female friends, you know you can trust that even though she hanging out with them, that she don't want them anymore, she wants you? Are y'all gonna be able to handle that? Or are you gonna continue to judge? See, it's a lot of stuff going on in this world, and it's a lot of stuff that's hidden that people don't want y'all to know. But because of the way society has trained y'all been scared to acknowledge the truths that's in the room, or how y'all call the elephant in the room. What do an elephant represent? As history, a memory. They always can find a way back home. So now it's time for y'all to figure yourselves out so you can come back home. Learn the stuff you need to learn. No more of this promoting hate, promoting sexuality, promoting all these things. Promote yourself by just loving you. You don't need to televise yourself, because if you do what you need to do, your energy will televise you. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.